shame to kill. We've already got 2 of these. I'm not going to take another one. International visitors aboard Savage Seas today. Tony Pappas' mother-in-law and father-in-law have come down to Australia for a couple of months. Tony's not very happy. Anyway, we've got them out on the boat. They've been catching a lot of good fish, whiting, a snook, flathead. They're out of control. They love their fishing, so I thought we'd get the camera, do a little bit of filming, and see how they do it Greek style, if you know what I mean. Yeah! A Greek warrior!
Greek warrior!
Yeah! Alright. What's your name again?
Vula.
Vula, come here, Vula. Now, you can translate, okay?
Yes.
Tell her, does she love Australia?
Σ' αρέσει η Αυστραλία? Σ' αρέσει?
It's good? Good seafood?
Καλό φαγητό ψάρια.
Και τα ψάρια πολύ ωραία.
And she goes and the fish is very nice, it goes.
I don't know what you're saying, but I agree with her, because it's a fantastic day here in the Mornington Peninsula.
It
Got a
is.
few boats zipping around us now, but this is the second nice flathead that he's caught. It's going in the pot. This bloke's on fire.
Yeah, I know.
You come on Savage Seas all the time.
I know, I told you.
Δεν το βγάζεις έξω από το νερό, λέει.
Yeah!
Όπα!
Another one.
Όπα!
Όπα!
Another one. Τι είναι αυτό?
Τι είναι αυτό, πες το.
Η φλιμίνταρη!
Όπα!
Όπα! Εμείς το όπα το λέμε όταν τα χορεύουμε, στα ψάρια δεν το ξέρω.
What'd you say?
She says, Opa is a word that we use when we're dancing.
Oh yeah, I know that.
So
Yeah, I know that.
check it out. Look what they're eating, by the way.
Τώρα πάμε για τη μεγάλη.
That came out of the mouth.
Wow.
Look.
Shrimp, is it?
Α, ωραίο. Μια γαριδίτσα.
Let me clean my blood a
I
bit.
wouldn't show them too much because they'll probably eat it.
Ψάρι,
That's a proper
μέσα
prawn.
ήταν.
That is.
It's a proper prawn.
Yes, it is.
Ωραίο.
That's why they're here, mate.
Μικρό είναι. Κάτω λίγο.
Όπα!
Έλα.
Είναι μικρή αλλά δεν πειράζει.
What do you got? What is it?
Τι έχεις? Τι είναι αυτό?
Σνάπα.
Snapper!
Έλα, φέρ' το. Δεν χρειάζεται.
Όπα! Όπα!
Well done.
This is good. Το έχεις βγάλει έξω από το...
Μικρούλα είναι η άλλη. Έχω τώρα αυτή να πιάσω μια μεγάλη.
Όπα! Bye!
Ωραίο.
Now that's Greek style.
That's Greek style release.
If you don't eat it, the concussion will kill it. Well, there you go. Our little catch from our Greek friends. Did you have a good time? Yeah? We've got to get our translator. Yeah? You going to come to Australia again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, we got the bloke over there who actually caught the flathead. Yeah? You coming to Australia again?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's good to see. Look, it's fantastic when you've got people from overseas coming over here, enjoying our local waters and catching some beautiful fish to take home to eat. And I'm sure that they'll remember Australia for a long time. Good to see you. Hope you have a good time. And she's pretty happy, I think. Good on you, Tony.
Γεια σου, είναι ψάρι.
Τι να το ανοίξεις?
One of the things I'm a big believer in is leaving the rod in the rod holder. You can see I've got these lovely single rod holders. They work really well. When the fish is actually on, the rod will buckle over, pick the rod up and then follow it, then remove this rod holder. You've got a clear way of fighting your fish. So important not to touch the rod because they can feel it if you do and the fish will swim away. You might not get another chance. So don't touch the rod until it's buckled over. Well, One thing about fishing is you can usually tell what type of fish it is by the movement on the rod. Now I know that sounds pretty incredible to believe, but it's true. Certain species hit differently, the rod moves in a certain way where you can actually tell what fish you've got before you actually land it, but sometimes they give you the old 1-2 and they trick you. So what I'm saying is you can never really be 100% sure until you see the fish. Welcome, southern Port Phillip Bay. It is freezing, it's crisp, but as you can see the conditions are fantastic. And with Tony. G'day mate, how are you?
G'day.
Fishing at the end of May for King George whiting, and I'll tell you what, some fantastic fish being caught from this area over the last few weeks. So hopefully, Tony, we'll get some. What do you reckon, mate?
Yeah, it's looking good this area.
Hey, what's that there, mate? Whoa! How was that for timing? Take your time. Take your time. Good whiting?
I don't know. It's pulling hard.
What do you got?
Jesus.
What's that? Oh, it's a snook.
Snook. My God.
Have you ever caught a snook before?
Never. That's my first snook ever. That's
your first snook ever. New species of fish for Tony Pappas, the Greek warrior.
What happens when you're on savage seas? I can't believe this. I have never seen this fish in my life.
Actually, hold that up.
Gee.
The snook, mate, they're actually related to barracuda. You can see by the teeth there.
Yes, it is by the teeth. Yes, absolutely.
Just move into the sun a little bit, mate. Go over there a little bit. That's it, so we can show the folks.
What a beautiful fish.
You can see the teeth there. It is a beautiful fish, and they actually do live in these shallow waters here on the Mornington Peninsula.
Very slimy, slippery, it's like the whiting.
Also related to the short-fin pike. The pike has a tail that's a lot more yellowish, just in there. These are great eating, but you know what, mate? They're also very good bait for gummy sharks and also snapper. So keep going, mate. But we're after King George whiting today.
We are.
The whiting, Tony?
I think it is, and that's what we came here for. And look how he's hooked, hey? Perfect. There we go.
King George whiting in May. One snook, one King George whiting for the Greek warrior.
And there's more to come.
There is more to come. As the tide starts to slow down, we'll get the rigs that we're using. This is actually Mr. Pappas's rig. I've just pinched it because he's been catching more fish than me. And it's got 2 hooks on it. Is that right, Tony? 2 hooks of a little bit of a dropper like that. You can see that all right?
Yeah.
And on the bottom, you've got your sinker, where I'll show you my rig in a minute. I'm completely different. I'm basically sinker on the bottom, just like that, and then along the leader, just a 1 hook. So Tony's rig is working the best, and that's important to have 2 different types of rigs to see. It's always a good idea if your mate's rigs work best that you knock his rig off, and that's exactly what I'm doing. A little bit of squid that we caught this morning, just like that. Sinker size depends on the current. We've got a fair big current this morning, so we've got a number 2. You've got to feel it, donk, donk, donk. I love fishing with braid down here. Like everything that I catch, I love fishing with braid, and with the braid you can cut down on your sinker size. It is so important to use braid in this fast running water. Then we just turf her out, just like that. A little bit weird for me because Tony winds on the wrong side. Probably the right side for you, but the wrong side for me.
Sorry, mate.
That's alright. Keep it tight, so you just doink, doink. You're feeling that sinker just hit the seafloor, and then you know you got enough weight. If you don't feel that doink, you got to put on a bigger sinker. And that's it. Hold the rod in your hand and wait for that bite. Because we do, I know, kicking like a whiting now. Yeah, no, that's typical whiting. Typical whiting. Beautiful, look at that, Tony. Look at it coming up. King George whiting, southern Port Phillip Bay in May. Look at that. Seriously, what a beautiful day. And isn't this classic winter weather?
It is fantastic. We're blessed with this weather. It's fantastic. But the more I look about this fish, the more I get excited. And have you noticed that all of the fish that we've got has been caught on the bottom hook today?
Yeah, I have noticed that, and I've also noticed it's your damn rig that's catching all the fish. I think I might change over.
Probably. That'll be good. Oops! I can never catch these things. Very sorry. But let me tell you a story here. A long time ago I couldn't catch this fish whatsoever. So this guy's telling us that it's my rig, but he doesn't understand that he showed me how to do this. So thanks, mate. I appreciate your help, and now I can catch this fish forever. Thank you.
Mate, not a problem, and the check's in the mail.
Yes, it is.
You put him in there with Mr. Snookeroony.
We would.
And all the other ones. And it's a gummy. I don't know what Pappas has gone on here, but man, that rod took off. It isn't a whiting.
That is something.
Oh! Oh, well, that was going to always happen. I mean, it's talking whiting here.
Whiting rig.
That's called getting spooled.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Tony got cleaned up, as you see, or seen. Now I'm catching up to him with King George whiting. At last, starting to catch a few of these little fellas.
Good size.
Yes. These are good size. And you know, Tony, seriously, mate, what you were hooked onto, I reckon, was a small gummy shark. Even though we're in 4 metres of water, you still can get them out here. Look at that. So what? You know what I'm going to do? I'll just put this guy away. This morning we got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to catch our bait, as you know. Of course, the listeners don't know, the viewers don't know. We've got some fresh squid like this. I'm going to whack out this, mate. And if there's any more gummies around, he's going to hoff it down.
It's Papa's day today.
Papa's day?
I love it when it works.
Oh, that's a nice fish,
another
mate.
One. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. And good legal size.
Another fantastic fish, Tony. I tell you what, this place is on fire. I absolutely love Southern Port Phillip Bay. I tell you what.
What?
Oh, hang on. Bruce! Oh, it's Bruce. What are you doing out, Bruce? You're supposed to stay on the dashboard. Good old Bruce. I tell you what, Bruce is my little mascot. I actually purchased him in 1975 when Jaws first came out, and he's been with me ever since. Every now and then he actually gets in the water for a swim. What's that? Yeah, I know. What? Yeah, you're coming to the boat show. He wants to go to the boat show. I'm not taking him, really. Yeah, no, you're coming, mate. You're coming. Anyway, back on the dashboard. Bruce. You know what? That's probably close to the end now. The tide is just about finished. It's been a great morning. Can't believe I'm standing here with just short sleeves, Tony, and all my sleeves rolled up. Oh, I've got a red mullet. The Maltese fish. The Maltese fish. And hello, Mum, if you're watching. Here's my mum, Yvonne. She absolutely loves these fish. She goes crazy of them, and most Maltese people love them. Good colours in them, Tone. They reckon over there in Greece and Malta they absolutely love these fish. Look at the colours in it. A little bit small for us. These Gamakatsu hooks are working really well, mate. Look at that, shiner hook. We're going to let it go, let him go. Ready? Sits in the current, be fine, off it goes. Well, Southern Port Phillip Bay in winter. Well, it's not true winter, I suppose. We've still got June and July to start off with, but we've got to get ready because we've got the boat show coming up, and I hope to see you all there. Got the new DVD where Tony Pappas himself did the cover for me. Absolutely fantastic cover and back. I'll have my daughter, Helen, will be there. Ashley will be there. We'll all be there. NY Marine will be there. Port Phillip Boating will be there. Haynes Hunter Club will be there. Everyone from the Haynes Hunter family will be there. The Melbourne Boat Show should be a great 3 days. Hope to see you all there. See you soon.